Darren Findling of the Probate Pro, discussing what steps you should take after a loved one dies. Well, of course, you have to address the typical issues such as what cemetery and what funeral home you may be working with, as well as how is the body going to be handled, whether it's a burial or a cremation. These are very, very sensitive issues that are handled by the family, and in each state there are laws that govern exactly who has the authority to make the decisions, and then when there is a dispute over those decisions, the court process that's provided to allow you to resolve those disputes. After you've addressed those issues and the mourning process begins, we typically advise you to reach out to a probate attorney, an attorney that you have trust with, an attorney that you can relate to, an attorney that you can have all your answers to your questions ensured that they're provided for. What do you ask? What do you need to know? What do you bring to a lawyer? Well, the typical things you'd imagine. If, for example, that there's a will or a trust or estate planning documents, the lawyer is clearly going to want to look at those documents. It's kind of like the roadmap that allows the lawyer to determine how that estate is going to be administered, what things will occur through that process. So we always say that it's the combination of the estate plan and the statutes together that dictate how the estate or the affairs of that loved one will be handled. Some estates have to go through the probate court and some estates don't. It really is dependent upon so many factors that in other videos that I've provided are addressed, whether you have to go to the probate court or whether the probate assets or the assets of the decedent are non-probate. So you provide all of those documents, and as well as we typically advise our clients to bring in any financial documents that identify how things are owned or things that you're concerned about, both assets, meaning things that have value, and liabilities, debts of the person that died, so we can address them and identify exactly what and how those affairs will be handled. Probate is really just simply a process. It's a process of addressing all of the assets and liabilities of an individual who died and take it through a very natural process. And in many of our YouTube videos, we talk about the probate timeline to give you a step-by-step process of how the probate process functions. If you have questions about exactly what to do, somebody that you care deeply about has passed away, a loved one, give us a call. We're happy to guide you through those steps, to walk you through what you need to know, what you should be bringing to your lawyer. You can visit us at theprobatepro.com or call us at 877-YOUR-FIRM.